G'day gang, welcome back to the channel. I'm MP Numbers and I appreciate you being here. Now today we're going to be looking at some content from the Theros Beyond Death Early Access event. I do have to let you know this would not be possible without support from the folks at Wizards of the Coast inviting me to the event and giving me an early access account. Let's check it out. We're going to jump into a bunch of limited, hopefully have some fun. As always, let me know in those comments what you think. Let's crack 6 packs. Let's check out what our rares are. Alright, start with the Allure of the Unknown, which seems like one of the worst rares in the sets. That's cool. Heliod's Intervention, playable. I mean, the String Enchantment is going to be good. The Akroan War. Each attack creature does damage to itself equal to its power. That seems okay. Thassa, there we go. We've got a mythic. We've got Thassa, so we're definitely going to be looking at trying to build with Thassa. Hopefully we can find some cool stuff with her. We also got the Ashiok's Erasure, which I guess works well because of Devotion. Target creature you control. Exile target spell. Your opponent can't cast spells with the same name. It's not great. Idyllic Tutor. We'll see what we can find for that. Alright. So Thassa with the Akroan War are the 2 cards that really excite me here. Let's look through our pool. Yeah, I want to play Thassa. I don't know if blue's got enough support here. Maybe it should look like a red-green. Like, black's got this. A couple of little cool things, nothing exciting. White isn't very exciting either. They got it on a high end, but nothing. Not a terrible curve. We've got 2 removal spells. A little bit less than I would like to have normally. Can't come anything with more than 5 power. I suppose we do have this Brawler. We've got Infuriate and Gift of Strength. Let's do this 4 power thing. So we've got 4 power, 4 power, 4 power, 4 power, 4 power. We've got plenty of things more than 4 power. So I think it's definitely worth playing this. Alright, let's give it a first whack with this build. I don't know. Let's say I really want to. I hope I can get Thassa working, but I don't like my chances that much. I'm playing against Stitch Flame. I know this guy. Stitch Flame is a guy from New Zealand. We're a lot of the same groups because ANZ's always grouped together. So here's we can start with a Bronze Sword on 1. A Petitioner on 3. It's fine. Only got to draw like a mountain and some good cards. Let's go. Boom. Bronze Sword. Equip 3. I didn't notice the equip 3. Another red card. Pass. We're going to gain 2 life. Alright. What's this guy do? Every champion is battlefield under your control. Looks like 3 cards, real land card. That's a pretty good one. Travel's Amulet also pretty good. Through the hand. So we can go Petitioner this turn. Next turn we can play and crack the let's see if we draw a land one. What do you got, Wanderer? Checking out your own cards, making sure you know what they're doing. That's an important part of the game. What's the new map as well? I didn't notice. Do we have any clickies we can do? Right, so let's do this. So basically just spending our turn getting a land into play here. And then next turn we can set up Stampede Rider. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's what we need. So we could... If you want to kill this Wanderer, we could use Gift of Strength to attack and use Gift of Strength to kill it. Let's not. Let's hold up though. Let's hold up. Because we want to not leave ourselves open to any shenanigans. We have Omen as a hunt, so I'd like to draw out Omen as a hunt. Pass to attackers. So if we combat trick and they combat trick, nothing exciting. Let's just take one here. So, so blocking would have left the very same. Would have been a 4/6 or a 5/5, so we're not too upset about that. Nice. My turn. Okay, so we draw lands. So it's creature or planeswalker. I don't think I have anything else that needs devotion to green. Yeah, let's send with this guy. If they want to block, they can block. They can't kill my rider, so they're kind of missing out. Yeah, I thought so. Boom. The map doesn't seem to have any interactive qualities to it. It's +1/+1 on a turn. If creature, dot damage, die, exile instead. Cool. My turn. We can go for the Stampede Rider, then we can drop our forest and equip the other Stampede Rider. And then we've got he'll be a 4/5, is it other creature? You control a creature, so it will activate itself and become a 5/4. So it'll just trade with the Celebrant. That's fine, I guess. We'll trade with the Celebrant here. Next turn we can just equip the other one. We've got a few more attacks that we can do. We're going to get 4 damage in here. Oh, no we're not. Opponent is going to... Yeah, we'll just kill both of them. Let's do that. If they've got a combat... So they're going to kill our Petition here. That's not quite what I expected to do. So they did a 2 for 2 instead of a 1 for 1. That's fine. We can just go ahead and equip the sword next turn and start beating. As long as they don't play anything big, which would suck. We've got the Gift of Strength, so we end up with, what, 7 points of power here? And some toughness as well. 6 points of toughness. For... Ah. Damn. Okay, that sucks. Oh, we need to draw something good here. Plays the land. We draw Omen of the Forge, which is 2 damage to any target. That doesn't help us like we would like it to. And we got a 3/3. It's fine, we're on 16. We can take 2. If they want to use a combat trick to sneak in damage. Yeah, this Desi of Wonder is doing tons of work here. First strike to end a turn. +2 +0. Ooh. I mean, this could do some damage. So we get to hit for 3. Yeah, you got the dice. Sweet. End turn. The next turn we get to hit for 6. Wait, we lose this? Oh, that's you control. Nice, 2 of them. Next turn we get to hit for 6. If we play an enchantment, we can find a land or a gift of strength here as well. Creatures your opponent's control attack each turn. If you cast your first spell during your opponent's turn, deals 1 damage. Okay, so we can kill it with the Omen of the Forge, which is nice. Get our land. Hit that guy. Play this. Gain 4 life? 3 life. Get in for 6. And then we should be in a pretty good spot next turn, right? Opponent needs a good creature here. Not an overly exciting gameplay, but did a lot of cool stuff with the Wanderer. We'll combat. Alright. I have to scry 2 as well. I didn't notice the scry 2. Alright, that puts us to 1-0 here against Stitch Flame. Stitch Flame, I said, another guy from down under, over in New Zealand. Make sure you check him out as well if you haven't. Twitch.tv, you can see the spelling of his name, Stitch Flamens. Oh yeah, let's I don't know if I want the sword, right? Like, it's 3 to equip is the problem. I thought it was only cheaper. I should actually check that. Let's just try putting a combat trick here. I've got 2 mana here. I can cast this bad boy. We're going to land cast this, 2 lands and cast this, green land cast this. This seems fine. It's not the best hand I've ever opened with, but it seems fine. I'll draw a 5 mana card, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Another red-green opponent here. Green is what we want to see. I'm not playing enchantment next turn, so let's just play the Rage Hound, who's more likely to get some damage done. Let's see what our opponent does here. Do we block? No, we don't block. Because it will get exiled, so no, we definitely don't block. Draw a card, discard a card. Do we want to trade for that? Yeah, well, we have to. Yes, it has to attack. So we'll trade for that. We'll play a 3-mana 2/3. And next turn, okay, we need 3 cards in our graveyard before we can exile. This card art's pretty cool. Sleeve art, or you want to call it. Yeah, take the trade, OP. Take the trade. Now we'll play this guy. And then next turn we'll play this guy. We get to attack for a 3/4. Seems pretty decent to me. If we can hit that other land, we can go for heroes. We can look at putting the Akroan War into play. Nice. Let's just play our own. Yeah, let's do it. No attacks, of course. Okay, so we're definitely going to... What does that do? +4/+4, put it in a graveyard. Okay, we're going to no blocks this, then we're going to Akroan War and take that. And we're going to attack for a bunch of damage. Oh, we're going to lose our 4/4, whoops. Opponent takes it. Hopefully we can draw another land here. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Cast a spell that targets? No, it's fine. What do we got, opponent? Oh! Okay. Perforos. Bronze Blooded. Other creatures have haste. You put a red card or an artifact creature. Field sacrifice it. The next step. Okay. We can play our land here. We can play Skirmisher and Petitioners, or we can play Heroes the Revel. I guess we just go for 2 creatures where possible. We attack with all of them. He's going to block. Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? He's going to die anyway, so take, yeah. Go to 6. Alright, pal, you need something big here. If they play 4/4, we can brawler it. So the Akroan War's pretty bloody good, FYI. Red creature card artifact. Oh, and they take the scoop. Alright, we are 2-0 with red-green Akroan War deck. Okay, playing against win condition. This is probably one of the better hands we've had so far. I'd say that. We've still got 1 castable creature and then we're waiting for our lands to come off the top. See what happens. Go for the settlement. Next time we've got the Stampede Rider. If we draw our 4th land, a forest, then we've got Typhon. It's creature or planeswalker. Yeah, we'll attack. We'll go for the attack. Like we lose. If they block, we do lose our trigger, but they don't get to gain mana, so it seems about a fair trade. Thought so. Let's see what happens. Suppose we have access to 4 mana. They don't use it, that's fine. Just a spell. Okay, cool. We got our forest, that's what we wanted to see. There's our Typhoon. Now we've got a 3-4, so we attack with both of these bad boys. We're going to be the aggressor at this point. That might change pretty quickly if our opponent has some neat tricks. So we need to keep an eye on how that's going to work out for us. Any target? Target creature or player. Ooh. 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 Becomes blocked by a creature. That creature's controller draws a card. Guess we go for the attack. We've got Gift of Strength and Erasure Blessing to deal damage post combat. Depending on how the blocks go here. 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's cool. So we can go for Gift of Strength here to take that trade. And then we'll play the Skirmisher. And then next turn we'll have the Banisher to hopefully, sorry, the Blessing to finish off the game by killing one of the creatures and giving lethal damage. The 6-mana slot. Opponent has 4 mana from one of those. Yeah, well, we can kill that. That doesn't give us lethal though, unfortunately. Still kills there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for this guy. Because that way that'll trigger and give me my 4 power that I need. We attack with everything and hope for the best. Opponent will have access to... No, they've got 1 card. 4 other cards, yeah. They're not even close to escaping this next turn. Kill that. We've got 4-2, go to combat. Oh, nice. Nice. I think we still just attack here. Like, they're going to block, they're going to lose their creature on the block. They're going to take at least, absolute minimum 2 damage. They kill our dude there, yep. Kill our dude there, huh. Oops, just broke my pen. Opponent decides to... Okay, interesting choice. Well, we're definitely going to kill the 4-4. That gives me 5 cards in my grave. I'm still 2 mana away from this though. They have 4 cards. God damn it. Okay. Draw a card, 2 creatures +1 and trample. That's an interesting choice. So they could have just made a... Could have just made a 7/7. Alright, let's do this. Kill this. Combat trick? Nope. Play this. Get in for 2. So they can definitely make a 7/7 this turn. No, they can't. They need a land. If they need a land, they can make a 7/7. They have their land. Are they going to make the 7/7? They look at the graveyard. So that's likely. There it is. What do I need to draw here? Not that. If I attack, I'm going to get them to 1. I guess we just scry at the end of the next turn. So this cost 4. We've got plenty of life, so we don't have to worry too much about this petition. I guess we just make the 4/2. 1, 2, 3. I'll leave the enchantment there. There's a little bit of see if our opponent thinks we have a way to get our enchantment back. I don't know. That puts me in a pretty good spot right now. No, okay. No, never mind. I need something here. That should do it. Because this guy has trample. Let's go 2 life. See how they block. So it's going to trigger that. So to survive on board... Oh, it doesn't do it, does it? Damn it. Okay. So they lock the Rage Hound on the hero, or the hero on the Rage Hound. The Rider, so that makes him a 6/6. Okay, we can keep our Rage Hound alive at least. Then just trades with that. Okay, that might have been a bad attack. Yeah, we'll keep the Rage Hound alive. That way if they don't have a creature, then we win. Unless... Ah, he's not. That hurts. Yeah, we can bring it back again next turn. Doesn't have first strike anymore, so we can block there. I'd love to draw 2 lands right now and play them going to play, please. Doesn't have first strike anymore. I'm not sure about that attack. No, it's got flash. Yeah. Doesn't matter. No, because I want the land this turn anyway. 1. You're going to take a hit here. Yep, that's fine. Another land. The question is, do we make a 7/7 or do we take the hit and scry? I think we'll take the hit here. So if we see our Akroan War, that's the card we definitely want. Oh, we can go 3. Don't want that. How many cards do we have in our library right now? 22. We've got better things to do, so we'll just do that, then we'll scry again. I don't really want either of those things either. Okay. Take the 7. So our opponent's got 4. Is that all creatures able to block do so? No. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need to get 1 damage in, guys. 1 damage. Block here, they've got 3 cards in their grave, or 4 cards now, so they can't bring this back unless they discard something. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so next turn they can escape him. This game might be over. Maybe I should lift those creatures on top. Oh, I can't. Oh, I guess that's in my graveyard here. If I play this, I can block this. I take 3, I go to 1, they bring this guy back. They're pretty much dead, but we'll, you know, play their way out. Akroan War a few turns ago would have been great. Didn't happen though. Good game. And we did. It's cool to take our first loss with our 3rd red-green deck in a row. And again, fun. Got our Rage Hand, got our Forge to kill something. We got these 2 once we hit our 4th mana. Keep 7. Hey, it's our first non-red green deck, that's cool. Search low for a land, put it into play. Next turn, make a wall. Last turn, gain 2 life. Interesting. Land 4 is pretty good here. Play a Rage Hound. They get an 0-4, which kind of sucks. But not much we can do about that. That's cool, because it has come back with nice new art. Got one of those on top, okay. Just play, use our mana here, play a 2-3, we have to attack, which means we're going to have to lose him to a Pilgrim. Oh, just block the wall. Okay, no, double block. Well, obviously we're going to kill this. Opponent gains 2 life, and that's their saga done. So, vigilance. They're going to go 1/5 wall. I guess we just attack, and then if they block, we just open it. What? Sacrifice, target enchantment, creature or enchantment you control gains protection from the colour of your choice. Okie dokie. Well, we're just going to attack here. And probably play a Typhoon. We do lose. I'm just gonna. What am I doing here? What am I doing, folks? It is too early for this nonsense. We're gonna block with their 0-4. We're gonna give them whoops. Play a 4-4, which wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's still gonna be 3 power. What? Enchanted permanent is an enchantment and loses all the card types. Okay. So this turn we can... Play this, that'll become a 4, so I guess let's do that. Oh no, it'll become more than 4 because I've got 3 devotion, don't I? That's cool. So we get in for 5, 6. They can block, of course, as always. Opponent is considering their options. Boom. Right, next card I can't just play is Furious Rise. It's annoying if you hit a land, but at least you should still do it the next turn. If I draw a land, I'll probably just play these two. If I don't hit a land, I'll probably just drop the Maze Warden. Big Spawn Courser at 2/4. Supposed to do Devotion of White means they've probably got like something good with Devotion of White. Hey heroes, get our Seater. Attack with our 4/3. Attack with both creatures. They block this on this. Block this on this, so they can double block this. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's send. Okay, so nothing happened there. Extra devotion. Vigilance Flash Flying 3/6. Interesting choice there, opponent. We go to kill this Alseid and see what they use their protection for. Just give the blue guy protection from red, I guess. I just gave them that for their... Yeah. Okay. There's Maze War. We need to get through this 3/6 somehow. We attack with everything, we're going to lose a creature. What I should have probably done there is attacked first, hope they block the Huntsmaster on the Singer, and then own on the Forge it. Can't discard the eyes, it's not in your hand. Hope that wasn't your plan. Ha 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 ha. How do I want to discard here? Must be some good cards in the head. Just gotta lead it into Field of Ruin. Why are we playing Field of Ruin? Let's see what happens. Okay, Akroan War's pretty good here. The only problem is that the Whatsy doesn't actually kill any of their things. I guess we just take the Singer. Take the aggressive creature. Attack with everything. Sure, we're gonna lose 2 creatures here probably. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. I can even do this to kill this. And our turn. Alright, we're in a pretty good spot here. Vigilance is annoying, but what can you do? Vigilance kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do with the Akroan War. But hey, we're going to get a bunch of damage in this turn. Let's play Furious Rise, let's play a land. Let's attack all. And let it fall the way it does. So Akroan War's a pretty bloody good card. Every time we've played it, we've straight up won the game. We're playing against Maldito Max. Just a reminder, folks, everybody we play against in this event is also a streamer in their own right, so make sure if you check out, you know, if you like what you're seeing, check them out as well. Alright, let's go. I'm going to put it on red. Let's see if they follow it up with a forest. Like most of us are doing. There it is. Red green seems to be the colour of choice here. So we'll attack here again. We would prefer the trade here, I think, in most cases. Okay. Skirmisher. Create a soul token, create 3 counters on target creature, create a gold token. That's pretty cool. Let's go for a trade here. I think so. Play a 4/4. What is this creature? Is this snake beast? 2, 3. So attack, I'll let ya. Didn't think so. If we play, I guess we get to draw 2 cards next turn, which is a little bit annoying. I guess we play this guy. Put the power on the key, so we're attacking with 10 power. They kind of, yeah. Kind of hoping they'd block with their 4/4, but hey, they get drawing cards anyway. Nice, they're hitting for 6 here. We got plenty of creatures. full life. Start filling the graveyard up here. Off for a trade. Sweet. What's gold do? Oh, okay. I'm trying to just add. What the hell? Opponent plays at 6-7. Well, that's a pain in the butt. I kill it with my Maze Warden. Or they can just attack with it, and that leaves us open to attack back for a lot of damage. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, we'll use Infuriate to keep this guy alive. Do they have another trick here? We can double block. I think. Oop. I got a cookie. Curious about that one. Ah, never mind. So if I do that this turn, that leaves me that I can sacrifice a Traveler's Amulet to get my... Now I should have 5 cards in my graveyard again? Yep. So then get my Hydra back next turn. So we're going to take a hit of 8 here, which sucks. But hopefully they don't have any more tricks waiting in the wings. There's the rage hand again. Okay, it's not too bad. We're going to just scry here. Not really anything else. Actually, it's 7 life. What are we doing here? Taking... Oh. We're dead. That sucks. It's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Nope, we're dead. If they see, let's see if they see the line. Wait, was that not optional? They could have chosen no. Interesting. Okay. I suppose they got tons of cards. Look at 3. Exile 3, exile 3. Yeah. Okay. Just bring it back again. Oh, there's 3 total, so I can't escape again. So I can get 2 life, I go to 5. I mean, we're still live here. So they're out of cards to go for. As long as if they have a combat trick, obviously we're dead, but if they don't... Damn. I was gonna say, we could have, if they had done a combat trick, we could have brought it back with the Omen and the Forge to kill their 2-2, the 4-2. They wouldn't have been able to bring anything back. Oh well. 3 and 2. That's not necessarily the record that we wanted, but we've got one more game here. For this last game, we'll just try cutting out the Infuriate and bringing the Return to Nature, which might have been a card we should have been playing from the start. Alright, who we got this time? We have Lord Tupperware. Okay, so we're not going to be winning this game. Lord Tupperware, high level player from Lords Unlimited. It's going to be a we have to get some luck here to be able to win some games. But let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Alright, start with the Rage Hound. Let's see if they have a good blocker. Sweet, we get some free damage in here. Celebrate, which helps us set up any blocks for next turn. Opponent is on 3 colour, or at least 2 colour with the Scryland. Those colours are not green-red. Which is sweet. So we're just going to keep hitting here while we can. I was expecting a counter spell, so we're going to go for a 2-drop rather than play our Voracious Typhoon. Okay, should play the Voracious Typhoon. But searching for a land. This will help us see if they're... Oh! Interesting. There that is. Right, let's attack all. We got the old Gift of Strength, Omen of the Forge combo, depending on how they block. Three, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I could get away with not blocking at all, really. Maybe that was a bad attack. Maybe I should have been so aggressive there. Okay, so we have to use both of our tricks here. So we have to get him up to a 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this splash? Oh damn. Yeah, we got 3 for 1, but opponent's on 7. We got 5 points power on the board. Hopefully we can capitalise here. Nice. Left to attack. Yep, that takes 2. Cards in our graveyard, we've got 3, so we can't escape our rage hound yet. What's that do? When enchant this battlefield, put a 1/1 counter attack creature against flying instead of turn. Nice. Okay, we're in trouble now. We got a bit too aggressive, I think. Let's see what happens. Okay, that helps. Doesn't win, but it helps. Kill this bloody thing. They get a free attack here because they block, they lose their. Oh, they get 2 wolves. Alright, we're not attacking. We'll leave them to attack. Scry. Again, Akroan War win the game for us pretty much immediately. I mean, if we hit this, maybe an end step. If we hit this, means we get put a 5/4 on the board. We have to wait a turn, but we could sacrifice our Typhon to replace it with whatever. We could sacrifice our enchantment to replace it with whatever. Oh, opponent's tapping out quickly. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna take some hits here. We've got 3 cards in a graveyard, so ouch. Okay, land's good, so let's play this. Let's hope they don't have anything to answer that. Take a hit of 5. Sacrifice. I guess we can sacrifice our Celebrant. No, it doesn't do anything. If our opponent plays an X2. Stepping 5 mana. Opponent changes their mind. Opponent's reading my card. Decisions. So I've got access to what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 mana. They did choose to untap their Liar, which is interesting. I guess it's a better creature to tap, so yeah. That makes sense. Anyway, let's see. Scry 2, draw a card. 1 top, 1 bottom. So they know what they're getting. Must be good. 4 mana. Pays for a 5/6. That's cool. We draw a land. What does this do? Sacrifice a non-land permanent. If you do, reveal cards top until you reveal a non-land permanent card. So I could scry. So we could sacrifice the Celebrant, which does nothing. We could scry and then use this ability. Or I could scry. Don't want to Rage Hound. No attacks. End turn. Let's sacrifice the enchantment. That's fine. I wasn't going to do that anyway. Yeah, okay. That's not what I wanted to see. We're going to tap my shaman. Is it 5 minutes? Just now. 6 mana to tap my shaman. Beginning of your upkeep, return one other target enchantment you control to its owner's hand. That's not bad. Okay. That's their last card. They can't attack because I can just kill their Chimera. Well, they can attack, but... I know what I want to see. Obviously we want to see the Akroan War. That's the card that we want to see. So the Akroan War, we take the giant and hope that we can win. It's the Omen of the Hunt. Yeah, I don't think we do that. I think we just play our land. Play our Rage Hound. Just because it's a blocker. I mean, it's going to probably die. I mean, it's definitely going to die. Or it can even just be sacrificed. Actually, I think we'll sacrifice the Celebrant to kill the Chimera here. No attacks. End turn. Auto pay. Kill this. Fortunately, this doesn't trigger because we're already past the start of my end step. That guy, okay. We're just kind of blockers the Rage Hound. Yeah. Be interesting to see how this looks from our opponent's side of the board. Play our Omen of the Hunt. Search for a land. And I think we'll just sacrifice it. Have to attack with the Rage Hound. That's annoying. Next. But we do get to trigger this as well, so we've got choices. We've got options. Possibilities, if you will. Play our land, end our turn. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck them the other way. Because that way I knew I wouldn't be getting, or best luck to get a land, I guess. Auto pay, sacrifice the Omen. Gain some life, okay, cool, yep. Flashlight, nice. Opponent's going for the attacks. Okay. I guess we just block to not take damage here. I suppose that turns our dream, helps to dream shape and shaman off. What we might do is okay, fill our graveyard up, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. So our goal is going to be to, unless we draw something better, play both of these, sacrifice this. Hope to hit Akroan War. -X, you gain X life. Nice. That sucks. Play this guy. That might turn game on. We might have just needed Dream Shaper Shaman to even have a chance to win this one. Triggers that, gives me a land I can play next turn. How many cards are left in my graveyard, in my library here? I've got 16 cards in my library. I mean, we're definitely blocking if we get the choice, because we can't attack through anyway, so. Block here. Go to 14. Rage Hand is back for another round if we want to. Okay, we've got 3 separate casting places. Ah, that's mean. We drew another land. Woohoo! Oh, it's going to life. We got 8 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. 5 lands left in our library here. Go to 9. Draw another land. And we're dead. What a pain in the butt. It's fine. We lost to a very good player, so we can't complain. That puts us to 3-3 on our first sealed run. Hopefully we can run back at some better results next time.